Well, there it is! Hey guys, this is WTii and welcome to a Golems in the Mist 4 vs 4 random team game on Warcraft 3. And I am playing as human because there is a particular strategy that works very well with human. It would actually in fact work with every single race, but human actually have the most units of them all. At least I believe they do. It feels that way, and they almost definitely probably have the most research or techable items, upgrades, thingamajigs, you name it. They've got it all. And that's what this strategy is all about. This strategy has been suggested by Jealousy6, and he says 100% tech. He pretty much said more than that, but I've been condensing down the what do you call them? The strategies a bit more these days, just so that I can actually get them out there and get the point across very quickly before things happen too fast, before I can even speak about things happening, because I'm getting distracted already and I've not even said much. 100% tech, there we go. That's the game. That's what we're going to go for, but I'm going to mix it up, and I'm probably going to call this episode, unless it's got called something else by the time it goes out, Noah's Ark. So why would I do that? Well, I don't know if it applies to heroes. Maybe. Oh, I can't get all the heroes anyway. But someone else suggested, and I'm afraid I don't remember who you are. I probably wrote you down in the strategy list, but again, this goes back to the whole strategy thing, and this strategy list is very, very long. It is huge, and I actually just couldn't even find them from trying to put some time in to find it, and control find and actually find the keywords. I still couldn't find it. But the strategy is all about tech, right? So I get every single piece of tech in the game that's available to me as this race. Defend, long rifles, animal war training, from every single building, from everything, including backpack. All upgrades to keep, etc. So I figured, okay, that's fair enough, but would people find that interesting? I don't know. I'll tell you what else I'll do. What else I'll chuck in there for good lols? I'll tell you what, I will actually go for 2 of each unit, so that way it's like Noah's Ark. Because I was going to go for the 1 of every unit, which was suggested, but I figured that 2 of every unit would be kind of more apt for this situation. So I'll do it for footmen, and I'll try my best by the end of the game to have 2 of every unit, but obviously after battles and so forth, I can't guarantee everything. You know, I don't know for sure how things are going to play out, but I will do my best to have 2 of every unit so that you guys can get the best of it all. Let's see, let's put you back, let's get you on that. So again, this is going to go for towers as well. I want everything upgraded. Not necessarily 2 of the buildings and that, but when it comes to tech and that goes for buildings. But when it comes to units, I want 2 of everything. Water elementals should really be tanking, if they can. I would prefer that. So get tanking water elementals, stop being lazy. There you go, just bring the water elementals close and they will start tanking. There we go, I can get rifles now, so we'll get 2 of those. And then obviously start concerning ourselves regarding the tech, so that's enough probably. Militia action there. I can finish the rest of this off. You want those militia on wood. As it comes to units, I'll bring 2 peasants with me, but don't rely on 2 militia as well towards the end, because they can't last as, you know, militia forever, so that's not going to happen. Now we're going to go over to the middle here, possibly take the expansion there. I've got a lot of peasants here, so I should really be able to do this. I don't see why not. I've got a decent chunk of units. The enemy has gone Crypt Lord, so I have 1 already. Not quite, but it's looking pretty good. And I'll probably get a shop whilst I'm out here as well, because that's good to have a shop on the outside if your base doesn't get destroyed, because then your allies can get access to clarity potions and healing scrolls and all of that stuff. I believe that... Have I got 2 rifles? No, I don't. Let's get that second rifle coming. There we go. Get the majority of the people killing the Shadow Priest whilst the Water Elemental tanks, but you don't want the Water Elemental to tank too hard, because you actually want him for some DPS. So if he's starting to suffer a bit, pull him out. Bit of extra damage from the Water Elemental, take him out of the Troll range, otherwise the Troll is always going to go for the Water Elemental. Militia can do some tanking, providing you're not getting harassed by a Blade Master or something. It won't hurt too much to have 2 lower health militias. There we go, so teching now. Hopefully I can get some wood from allies, because I probably should have gone for the expansion first, but this is the wood issue. Let's see if my allies would be generous enough. There you go, 2 versus 2, huh? Looks like we're losing our 2 versus 2 up there, Jesus. On my way up, see if I can get some wood. I don't think I will. Like I said, hopefully it'll happen. If I keep spamming for it, it might happen. He says go 2 versus 2. I think they're pretty screwed up the top here. Like, they need help now. And thank you very much, Yellow. You are big help there. It's not game over. God damn it, these people. Game over, man! Game over, man! No, not just yet. Hold your horses. Where's my second rifle anyway? He should have bloody been on his way here, yeah? Where'd he go? Fucking slacker! You're not getting on the boat. It's only ghouls. Just keep that going. Okay, well I'm not building... I can get another footman because I lost one. In fact, I'm going to lose a rifle here soon. So that's pretty much taken care of. One of the nice things here is I've got the replenishment potion, so that's really nice. That's like basically additional mana. It's not much, but it's additional mana nonetheless. They should get pushed. Really? 2 down there as well? What the fuck's going on at the top then? That's not good. I'm going to go over here. On my way then. Yell. I'll let them know. I'll try and hog up these moonwells and then TP down there. I think Yellow's kind of okay, but he definitely does need help. I've not exactly got many units here, but I've got to bring everything I can. And water elementals are just brilliant. They're level 2, so the Archmage carries heavily here. There we go. So whilst we're doing this, get those upgrades. I'm getting every single upgrade under the belt. That is by my girdle. And everyone likes a piece of my girdle. So, I think it's time to back off and get a shredder because, gosh darn, I'm going to suck hard for wood. I always knew when I was saying that. Seriously. How bad that was. A rifleman. There we go. Thank you very much, Yellow. Let's get that. Oh, that's why. That explains it. Oh yeah, I also wanted to say this at the start of the game. I really like Yellow's name. Shitty Team. It's obviously quite similar to a name that I've used before in the past. Right. I'm going to get a shop here as well so we can retreat to this like I mentioned. Water elementals are great. Hello. Just get a water elemental to get rid of those. Healing cells. And then back off a little bit. Right, so we've got the upgrade. That's good. Loads of cash though, but that shredder's going to bring in the wood. It's going to be hard to get every single upgrade here. It actually kind of is. Especially 2 of every unit as well at the same time. There's going to be 2 here, but they're kind of vulnerable. Okay, let's start getting the Arcane Sanctum and a workshop. So we can have those. I'm really kind of trying not to lose my units here as well, because it just means I have to rebuild them. Despite them footmen being melee units, wanting to get into the melee fray of things. Yeah, let's go and do this. Pull the enemy in if they want to do this. We may as well take the experience. Red's nearby anyway, so water elementals get tanking. What else can I build? So workshop, Arcane Sanctum, Griffin Aviary, so that's also there to go. Good to go soon-ish. Wand of Lightning Shield, that could be useful. Now I'm going to pop over whilst these guys are doing this. Getting scrolls and such. It's all good. Shredder, get to work. I need so much wood. This could be such a wood heavy game. Yellow could definitely do with some cash because he's been very helpful to me so far. Slippers of Agility, don't really need it. Oh, they're getting attacked up there again. I'm going to go... yeah, my allies are here. These guys are doing what they're doing here. I'm going to pull my units up to help me up the top there. Because I can't really micro that and that. I could actually, to be fair with you, but I don't necessarily want to. Sometimes I don't always want to. I'm doing enough as it is. And obviously there's a lot of units here. Lightning Shield's going to be really good if I can get some units. Definitely going to need some help here, because this is ridiculous. Repair fast and hard. Water Elemental, Lightning Shield, and that. That's what I'm talking about. Lightning Shield can carry you very heavily there. You're not going to get to keep that. Oh dear. Another Lightning Shield in a moment. So we can take care of a lot of Green's army here. My units are coming in here. So that's Green taken care of. Oh, don't leave. Oh no, not yellow. Oh, the girl. Well, okay, yeah, I know. Blue was utterly useless, so that's why they left, but I'm not going to stay in a game where I'm left with blue. I'm not doing that. Because what I'm trying to do, this strategy... Oh, by the way, I'm called that. What I'm trying to do, this strategy, is really quite... Yeah, it takes a lot of effort. It's actually not like that hard, 2 of every unit and every single tech research, but that's a lot of macro. For me, macro is hard. I suck at macro, so that takes a lot of my concentration to make sure that everything is being built, everything has been built, all the researchers are being taken care of, so I'm going to do that. So I'll go into another game. Welcome back. Here we are. Market Square is the map this time. Definitely going to get a fast expansion on this one despite being on the outside. Oh, scary, risky. You know it, but it's got to be done. So here we go. Fast expansion is going to help me to be able to produce the units that I need to make, the tech that I need to get. It needs to be happening, and it needs to happen now. All the build up towards it needs to go through. Barracks, altar, you name it. Archmage again. Those water elementals really carried heavily last game. So hopefully... Oh dear. Looks like the game's probably over for them, I assume. Someone's team killing, I can only assume. It's going to be one of those days, I guess. One of those days. Yeah, team kill. So that's going to kind of nullify the whole point of the game. If that's what's happening. I wish I did have map hack at this point, just so I could confirm it. Because sometimes the enemy are sly enough to lie, or make out that someone's team killing, and then that will make sometimes your allies play complacently, because they think, oh, it's over, I don't have to try. And then they actually don't, and they actually build a full proper army and rush. That has happened before in the past. So I'm not going to give up just yet. But if it has happened, it does... spoil things definitely quite a lot. This guy's screaming the TK thing, but he's not the one doing it, so yeah, you don't know for sure. You really don't know. Hurry up and finish that farm, slacker. To get those footmen out. Archmage, do what you do. 1 tower mana, please. Yes, that's gonna get done, don't worry about it. Red's gonna guide me this game. It's going to be pretty much the same thing as before. At least I've got the chance to actually speak out my mind as to what's going on in that. I can have a little scout here. Maybe not too much of a scout. I would be tempted to take my militia and creep that, but again, you know, taking a militia and creeping something helps, but at the same time you're hurting your wood supply. There's no shredder on this map as either, so I'm going to get a lot more peasants, I think. Okay, that's going to be upgrading, that's going to be going. Militia can go in tank for now because they can take the hits. Again, like I say, Blade Master coming in. Oh wow, what a start. A lightning shield, that's kind of nasty. I could use it to my advantage, but screw it, I'll use him as a scout now instead. Because this won't take long to kill. So just bringing that footman in and trying not to kill my own units with it would probably be more of a hindrance. I feel like I did see something there. That could just be paranoia. Especially when the item disappears as well. It's like, oh damn it, it was something. Okay, so I did say that I wanted to get expand, and I just noticed I'm getting too many footmen there, so I've got to cancel those. I can get more than 2 units, but I figure that I try to be as cautious with my resources as possible. So that's what I'm going to do. And there is the Blade Master. There he is. Going to come back up into my arcane tower, are we, Mr. Blade Master? You can put this. This is why you want to build several buildings together like that, because it's very nice. Because the Blade Master actually shouldn't be able to reach him. I say that, but he shouldn't be able to reach him because he'll be blocked. He's too big. So more peasants. The expansion won't be quite as fast. There he is. He was still there, and he did want a piece of that. I could. Nah, I'm not gonna. I say I could block him in. I'll have to block every single access point, and I might not even be able to guarantee doing that. And it's just going to use my own resources. So I'll just be annoying to him. It'd be like, okay, you want to harass me? I'm just going to sit here and pretend to be AFK more or less, or just guard, defend, and you'll go off and do something else. See how you like them apples? Because I'm just going to be doing what I do. Okay, please don't disconnect. Right. Your work is done. Let's come over here. Go on that. Pull you guys up. There's just a lot of peasants. Let's get that lumber mill going so that I can actually get an expansion going. Rifles now. Again, probably tech. Like one more peasant and tech. Get some items. I hate standing around too long. I like one of these kind of speedrunner style players where I just have to be moving all the time. I'll tell you what, a couple of sheep and mechanical critters on this map is actually really strong because the enemy are so likely to expand and it's all in like a similar area. You can just really scout it out quite easily, and most players in 4 vs 4 random team don't bother to kill critters, and this is a map where you wouldn't normally see many critters, so you really should, if anything. Okay, I'm going to take 6 peasants, turn them into militia, move out. I've got some upgrades, I've got some items. It's pretty good. Defend might be the next thing to get. Not that it really works versus many things here. The good thing about having the little critters going around is they might spot something on the way. Ha! Speaking of spotting something, there's a Blade Master. The unfortunate thing is he's going to have enough mana, unless I can do damage to him. So I'm going to go for the big golem first, because he's the one that's going to drop the good item. So we're going to have to pick on the Blade Master as much as possible with whatever's available whilst dancing around. Because yeah, there you go, he's going to do his wind walk now, and that means he's going to pick the item up unless I can get it. I do manage to get it, but this is obviously horrible. Very good time for a pink Blade Master to come and turn up for no reason whatsoever. So we're going to block him off with the rifle as best as possible, but even then I don't, yeah, he slips right past. He's a Blade Master. I think he's got boots of speed, and I don't think I would have had enough damage to deal with it anyway. So you've got to take it and you've got to leave it. It is what it is. He can't do much more, so I'm going to fast build some stuff and just be ready to defend, because he's probably going to try to come back, or at least go to the middle and start taking that. They really should get on his case there. He didn't have enough mana to wind walk into that and take the item, so him harassing me there screwed him over, which is quite satisfying. Okay, now I'm going to do something that's kind of abusive. Get 2 lumber mills. This is annoying, and it's something humans can do a lot. Just makes it harder to reach your base. That looks like a pretty full-on attack, but Pink doesn't look like he's got much. This actually stops Pink from getting inside of my base as well, and stopping me and harassing me. I'm going over there. I'm not going to use a TP as well. Right, so teching up. Going to get those upgrades now, just slowly over time. I've only got 2 footmen, so getting defend does seem kind of redundant. See if I can get over here and get a kill on that huntress. Oh, you... I'll get that one. I'll get myself a boost of speed as well. There's the Blade Master. See what I mean? There, I'm teaching you all these little tricks. All these little tricks that make things a lot easier for you, especially versus annoying dickhead Blade Masters. That's one way to really screw them over if they want to get inside of your base. Don't make it easy for them. Make it hard. Now we can go and punish the enemy. We've actually got a scroll of healing here. I'm going to buy a scroll of healing. I've got that expansion. I can afford it. We've got a big chunk of units all together, so as long as we can distribute the damage out, that scroll of healing is going to go a long way. Getting loads of wood coming because I got a lot of peasants. I had a lot of peasants at the start, not so many now. Again, no shredder, but I'll work on it. Oh, nice. They've only got the huntresses. They are getting 2 APs up, so that's kind of annoying. We're going to have to deal with 2 ancient protectors. I'm saying next base just as a suggestion, because again, we don't particularly want to be versus 2 towers that have just gone. Yeah, back off a little bit, because we don't really want to take additional damage that we don't have to take. It's just common sense. Yo. I might get another tower here. No one's teleporting in. The Orcs really committed here. We're strong. So those 2 ancient protectors aren't huge. They're not a huge deal. But, you know, it's ideal not to fight versus it. But then again, I think we're in a lucky position where we're really strong compared to the enemy allies. The enemy. I'm keeping an eye on my allies. Look at that Warden. I don't think he can blink. I'm going to use my scroll of healing now, because that's going to work on some units. Not enough though. I would have rather saved it, but I don't want that Warden going down, because that Warden could be really powerful here. We've got much more units than the enemy team at this point. I don't know whether they got greedy. They thought that their attack was going to go much better. They're creeping, like it says. And there's, yeah, blue. He was too busy creeping. He took way too long there. That hurts them a lot. So let's get these upgrades. Let's keep working on that. They're starting to lead the game, so you know what's going to happen here, don't you? I'm going to need some sort of long game or something in order to perform the strategy, because... Ah! Nice! It was a good idea to go for that guard tower. Oh, that's annoying. Okay, I'm going to teleport to deal with that then. Because I can't do much versus that. Yeah, he's going to get bored. Pink. That's what he was doing. Your typical Blade Master, harass the human and go bats. Nothing too scary if you know what you're doing. So I've got Water Elementals, I'm an Archmage, I've got access to more mana, so pretty easy to deal with. That's not so easy to deal with, but even then, there is a solution. If I can get to a shop in time. I don't think I will get to a shop in time. I can make it annoying for him though, and build lots of towers. He's like, there's definitely no point to him staying in the game, just doing this. But he's probably still going to do it. I'm not going to be able to stop him now, actually thinking about it, so I'm just going to let him take it. It is what it is. He's going to do what he's going to do. I can't do much about it. He's a Blade Master, he's got bats. I've not got the counter to it because obviously I've been trying to do this strategy that I've been trying to do, so it's not easy. Even then he's still not getting my main down. Keep trying. He shouldn't even have enough mana left to screw me over here. Slow him down. There we go. Wow. You got the base, but what does it even matter? I can just rebuild. I mean, I guess that's the only thing he wanted to get out of this game, is to kill my base. That's about it. One of the funny things here is that I can't actually go back into peasant form because I've got no base to do it, to call to arms from. Yeah, that was the only thing he wanted to do and get out of this game, was just be kind of annoying to me, which he did manage to do, but like I say, this is a real 4 versus 4 game, and it is, and this game wasn't already over, which it clearly is. He still wouldn't get anything out from this because he's damaged me, but he's used his entire army and bats and given it all away to kind of halt my economy, but I'm still pretty strong. I'm still able to fend him off, so yeah. He's really clutching at straws here. Like, what are you trying to get out of this? Not much, that's all I can say. Not much at all. Anyway, I don't think there's much point continuing with this game, to be honest with you. Unless he's idiotic enough to stay long enough that I could actually end up getting every single upgrade and every single unit, but I don't think so, and I've not been fortunate enough, obviously. I'm in that position once more, where I'm on the outside and I'm the target, so I can't get all the resources that I need to, and he's just left, so it really isn't worth it. Counting on blue hanging into the game once I get every single upgrade. He does look like the kind of guy who would do it, but I'm not going to do it. I'm going to start again, and the next game is going to be the final game, and we're going to definitely do it. And we're back. Welcome back. Here we are. And this is Murgle Oasis, and I'm on the outside. There's a theme going on here. I guess I'll have to build a few more towers. I actually had quite a few towers the first game. The second game I didn't have so many towers, but I did decide to be a bit more sort of what's your name? Spread thin a little bit, and Pink took advantage of that because he went a very focused build on screwing one player over, and I went a very what do you call it? Flexible build upon working with others. Now I don't mind actually an ally leaving on my team if another player is willing to play with it. I don't like an ally leaving, an enemy leaving on the enemy team, if that makes sense, because I don't like kind of having an advantage. So hopefully someone else wants to pick that up, pick up the slack, and we can carry on the game. This is 4 versus 4 RT. These are the games I'm getting. This is why this is now the third game I'm trying to get where I can actually try to even do one strategy. This is how it works, ladies and gentlemen. It's not easy. It isn't easy. It never has been, and it never will be. Don't get me wrong, the enemies are sometimes pushovers, and I can have a lot of fun, but a lot of time you get all sorts of meta crap like this, where people just throwing spanners in the work, like leaving and all of that kind of stuff, or just being terrible and everything else that goes with it, or enemies that are just absolutely out of their way to screw you over in every single way, shape and form, even if it screws them over, as long as it screws you over as well, and that means you can't perform your strategy. So, you know, it all goes on, it all happens, you just got to suck it up and get on with it. So Archmage, Footman as usual to start off with, lots and lots of peasants. Does look like someone is playing orange, but probably quite lazily, to be honest. I don't trust them to be amazing with it, but as long as I can hold out on the outside. Speaking of which, tower time. We'll definitely get some towers, because you know it, I'm on the outside, as long as Red's able to deal with any threat that he gets as well. I'll probably build a blacksmith as well a little bit earlier this time. Like, start building it now. I can actually start creeping this with just the Archmage alone. I don't need to take any peasants off wood. Don't get me wrong, you can, but it's not really necessary, especially not for this camp. Do it for tougher camps. Get some wood in, lads, would you please? That'd be great. I'm going to double build that blacksmith as well, so I can definitely have that going off. And we're going to get that lumber mill right there. Boom. And we're also going to take 4 peasants and use those to help me creep a little bit more, because a little bit of additional help. Being human on this map is actually really quite powerful, to be honest with you, because they are very powerful, because they can summon a lot of units like militia. Oh good, another ally's left, brilliant. What's his excuse? And he's going ghouls, that's pretty shitty. What is wrong with these people? And now the final ally's left. Really? Is that how it's going to be? I don't get it. Like seriously, I don't even know how I can possibly do these strategies. Mountain King, Mountain King, Mountain King, Stormbolt, Stormbolt, Stormbolt. That's fantastic. No, not even team kill, just dumb allies being dumb, I suppose. Do I even bother continuing? Maybe. What hero did he get? Oh, he went Blade Master with critical strike first. Brilliant. I don't even know. Yeah, it's rough. It's rough business, ladies and gentlemen. Rough business. I never said it was going to be easy. Okay. You back off. Do I really want to control every single hero? I don't know.
What is it? Yes, my lord. What? Aye. Our allies' town is under siege. Summon. Yes, my lord. What is it? Yes, my lord. Is complete. Job's done. Summoning. My life. Our ally is under attack. I am your work complete. Yes. What is it? What? Yes, my lord. What the task is there?
Maybe I will. Down goes the Mountain King. He ain't lasting. This is a rough start. If I had control at the very start, it might be more of a chance for myself, but I didn't.
Require my assistance? Yes. What is it? Something you're doing? Yes. Well? What task is there? Excellent. Our forces are under attack.
Well, at least his hero went down.
Require my assistance? Upgrade complete. Our ally is under attack.
He's really got the raw end of the deal, hasn't he? Orange.
What is it now?
Okay. Blade Master is super suicidal.
Yes, Lord. Excellent. What is it?
Well,
Our allied town is under siege. Our ally is under attack.
here goes. What is it? My patience has ended.
Why is it always this map anyway?
What more more work? What is it? Right. Our ally is under attack. Oh.
Well, here goes.
I'll run them through.
What is it?
I am yours. For the Lich King.
Well,
Aye, sir. Our forces are under attack. Something to doing? Job's done. Our ally is under attack.
what is it?
Work passes aye. Job's done.
Require my
Oh. I am yours. Research complete. Wait till you see me about
here
it.
goes. Require
Yes,
my
Lord.
You have a target.
Okay, that's a lot of militia.
Here goes.
Aye. Work passes
Require my assistance.
Our ally is under attack.
What?
Yes. We want to do. Oh.
Require my
Build more burrows. Work passes Give me something to do. I am yours.
require my
Build more burrows.
well,
Yes, Lord.
require my assistance.
I am yours. Wait till you see me about.
Mountain King keeps dying.
Work complete. Our ally hero has gone. Yes, Lord.
Well,
Yep. Blade Master's down.
Our forces are under attack.
you have a target. What do you need? I'm your shooter. What is it?
Who you want me to do?
Here goes.
Let battle be drawn.
Well,
What do you need? Aye.
here goes.
I'm your shooter. What? Yes, my lord. Our ally is under attack. Right, Master. I bow to your will.
My assistance.
You have a target?
What is it?
Aye, sir.
You require my assistance.
You have a target? Complete.
Okay.
Aye. Our ally is under attack.
You have a target? Well,
My vengeance.
you require my assistance.
What do you need? You have a target?
Well,
I'm your shooter.
you require my
Yes, me lord. Off I go then. I can't build Our forces are under attack. Yes. Work.
here goes.
I'm your shooter. Our ally is under attack.
Require my
Want some? Job's done.
here goes.
Righto. Our forces are under attack.
You require my
My patience has Job's done. Job's done.
here goes. Well,
Wait till you see me about Summer is Job's done.
well,
I'm your shooter.
you require my assistance.
What do you need? You have a target? I'm your shooter.
Here goes.
You have a target? Our forces are under attack.
Here goes. You require my
I'm getting a bit flanked now. Yeah, that's way too much. Time to back off.
well,
I can't teleport out of this, so I'm just going to lose units, and it's kind of annoying because they got morts now, which are going to do huge amounts of damage to me.
Yes, me lord. Our ally is under attack. Research. I am yours.
well,
Aye, sir.
you require
I'm your
my
shooter.
here goes.
Aye.
You require my assistance.
You have a target? Our ally is under attack.
Well,
What do you need? You have a target?
Yeah, I lost a lot there.
well, here goes.
I'm coming through.
Oh wow, the Blade Master still went down, and the Priestess of the Moon, don't you dare get away. I'm still losing way too much here. One more Death Coil for the Archmage, there you go. Job's a good one. I can't really do anything there. I've done basically the best I could do there, unfortunately with you, but It is what it is, ladies and gentlemen. I would have said that I could have possibly won this one if I got control of my allies a lot earlier. That took a long time before they all left. And the enemy are all prepped up and teching and stuff like that, so not gonna happen. So, welcome to the world of Warcraft 3. Let's try one more time, shall we? And I actually want to do the strategy, genuinely want to do the strategy. I figure I may as well give it a go, but it came down to a case of it was too late. I had control there, but if they're teching, they will basically beat me with morts, frag shards and stuff like that. They wouldn't have had tier 3 yet, but they would have built up to it. And eventually I would have lost that anyway. If your allies leave, you need them to all leave very quickly. So it's like, boom, you're doing this, boom, you're doing this, boom, you're doing this, rather than them pick shitty abilities like Critical Strike first for the Blade Master. I would have gone Tauren Chieftain with him if I could. So you could decide. I didn't have that luxury. The undead went ghouls. Didn't even have a graveyard. I had to build a graveyard and then a second crypt, and then I could start pumping out fiends. It's too late. It's too late to sort of have an impact on the enemy and sort of actually make them go, oh crap, we could lose this. It's like, well, by the time those fiends and all that turn up, I got spellbreakers, I got sorks, I got morts. Shrug it off. So I did my best there. Hope you enjoyed it, but I can't do any more with whatever the hell these allies are giving me. So hopefully that was also quite a long time. Now there's no guarantee that the next game is going to be any better, but can it be worse? Right, I got a good feeling about this one. It's full scale assault, so it's a big map, which means that there's big opportunities to get every single tech under the belt. And I could possibly get 2 expansions. So maybe, because you've had so much action in this freaking video already as it is, I will go like try hard economy build. And that's not cheap. It's anything but cheap. It's going to be flat out expensive. But I'm going to be tight with the cash. So I'm going to basically get every expansion I can do. 2 at the very least. So that's what I'm going to be going for. 2 expansions. So I take... And I don't think anyone else is going to claim this one here, so I just won't even say I'm taking that as well. Otherwise all people go, well, you can't have that one as well. Yeah, I can. So I'm going to. I'm going to take both the expansions. I'm going to build probably minimal units for the moment, just to keep me going. Like the same deal as before, as what I was trying to do in previous games, when I could, is 2 footmen, and then 2 rifles. Help me creep, give me a bit of power with the water elementals, and go from there. Tech up, and then just basically kind of bury my head in the sand and get every single building, every single tech, and then start building all of the units from those those buildings. So that way I can just really flat out concentrate on actually performing and hitting and executing the strategy successfully, and then whatever happens in the game can happen. So that's my main goal right now, is to just flat out focus on happening, getting the full tech, full units, all of that to just go, happen, work. You know what I mean. So, let's see, we can get one more farm for you as well. We can chuck another farm in there as well, if someone's generous enough to bring back some wood. There we go. One more footman, that's good. Okay, so, got a Moonwell on the outside. Maybe Red's going to play this super risky by the looks of it and try to build lots of Ancient Protectors there. Another Night Elf. Oh, for fuck's sake, you knew that was going to happen, didn't you? 3 Night Elf, that's really bad news. 1 Night Elf is bad in 4 versus 4 RT, unless they're a very good player. But otherwise, 1 Night Elf is bad. 3, Jesus. I hope they just all go mass hippos and shims and we somehow get away with it, because good luck, to be honest. Good luck. Okay, well this is going to be not the easiest game to bury my head in the sand and crack on with it then, I think. Because, like I was saying, if they're 3 Night Elf, it's not the easiest in the world. Because they kind of suck a lot of the time, so I'm going to be probably reliant, or rather they're going to be reliant on me to help them out. Bail them out. Bail them out. It wasn't quite Bane, was it? Alright, let's whack down that frickin' Troll Priest, because no one likes the Troll Priest. And these little fellas can go in the Ogre Magi, if possible. Yeah, we don't want this healthy Water Elemental to die if I can help it, but he will die because the Trolls are going to kill it, no matter how hard I try to micro that away. Lots of peasants. I'm not even going to bother getting the rifles actually this time, because one, I was too lazy to build the blacksmith. I said I was going to do it, but I forgot to do it basically, despite saying I was going to do it. So I figure I may as well just stick with my 2 footmen, and I can probably do the rest with militia. Even the middle keep creep camp, and that's kind of all that matters. So we'll just chill out here. Make sure this expansion goes down. So again, another excuse to just sort of sit there AFK, although I'm not really AFK. I'm just making sure that this goes off. Get a shop as well if I can. That way I can get clarity potions, because like I say, the Archmage can carry me. A clause of attack +9 is huge for someone in my situation, aka someone who's basically not going to build units out of sort of stubborn pride, because I could get more footmen, but I'm just going to stop at 2. It's not because I have to, or it's flat out part of the strategy. I'm just going to do 2 because that's what I'm going to do. It's also partly because I don't want to spend any more gold than I have to, so another bit of gold on the footman, not necessarily unless I lose a footman, and I'll try my best not to lose the footman. You know me, I'm a try-hard. So, here we go. Things are looking good economy wise. I'm going to also have the shredder, so it doesn't matter to get too many more extra peasants at this stage if I know that I'm going to go for the expansion up here. But you can't get the expansion too easily. Why? Because you actually need a zeppelin to get up there, and you can't get a zeppelin until daytime, so that's going to be roughly about 3.5 minutes or 3 minutes from now. So not too long, but it's still a while, and if you don't believe me, go and check fast forward 3 minutes into the video if you dare, but you're going to miss out on me talking some more for 3 minutes, which I know you just love so much, because I don't seem to shut the hell up for some reason. I seem to be on a roll sometimes, and here I go. It's sheep time. Double chicken. Don't know what that means. It's like some sort of fortune cookie thing, where you crack it open and what do you get? I don't know, it's a tarot card. You open it up, what do you get? Do you get the death card? Do you get the double chicken card? I don't know. You get something. Anyway, let's go for the middle. We're good to do it. Militia are going to arrive a little bit late, but I'm comfy. I'm going to have plenty more water elementals where that came from. Definitely want to start using this water elemental though before he dies. Because he's going to die very shortly, so he needs to start tanking. So take as much damage as possible, and then the next water elemental can come in there. Because he's going to go down anyway, so I may as well take him down. These little fellas can get up on the trolls actually. I'm going to kill the trolls, they annoy the hell out of me. That's really good items at the moment for me. Really, really good items. I cannot complain at all. I'm going to tech up now. I'm going to get that shredder. He's an additional help for deeps. Going to pick up all these items. The Talisman of Evasion I'll probably get rid of. Not too worried about that. Shredder needs to step back as well. I'll get rid of the Gauntlets of Strength and the Talisman. And I'll go do some creeping over here, because I think a level 2 water elemental should easily be more than enough for the creeps here. Especially if I can get multitudes of them, which I can because I've got a clarity pot going, got loads of mana in the bank, so yeah, really cushy so far considering I'm only playing with the Archmage. Like I say, the items he's got plus 12 damage at the moment because of the Claws of Attack and Mantle of Intelligence, so that goes a long way. He's a carry by himself, so it's really, really good. Let's get those dragons down. Get those dragons down. Get those dragons down. Yeah, that's good. The deeps of the level 2 water elemental are very, very good indeed. Unfortunately, the range isn't. The range is a bit more subpar. Let's get these footmen to tank a bit more. Trolls are nasty. They're very nasty to try and trick into attacking something else. So we can see we've got this expansion. I'll probably start building loads of towers here. In fact, I'll just do that now. I don't want to lose my expansion if I can help it. This should be relatively easy to keep. I'll just get another water elemental whilst I'm at it. Probably not even that necessary, but I'm going to do it. Those are terrible items. So I can get rid of those quite comfortably. And it's going to be daytime in a moment, so time to get that Zeppelin. You're going to go there, and you're going to go over there. That's what you're going to do.
Job done. Job done.
Haven't got the let's have a look. Let's go for double blacksmith here, just so I can really upgrade heavily. We'll get defend now whilst we can as well, because it's not really even that big an issue. So we're going to want to take some peasants over as well. Whether they're militia or not, it doesn't matter, as long as I've got the peasants moving over. And we'll start building up the water elementals so that I can creep easily up the top spots. Yes, nice and comfy. You remember that lumber mill that I built? Yeah, I do. Shame the computer doesn't. That's why you've always got to check back on yourself, because it will basically try to screw you over. I'm going to tech straight up again. It's a very quiet game, and red's protecting me. So hopefully the enemy... They might even go for mass shims. Now, I'm not going to have much of an answer for that, with just 2 of every unit, but I'll do the best I can. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I'll get free heroes as well. I'll get the free traditional heroes, so there will be no blood mage. The free traditional heroes. I can't get 4 heroes. I'd like to, obviously, but I can't. In fact, it's 2 of every type, so I'd actually just get 2 heroes. So I'll just go for Archmage and Mountain King. So 2 heroes, 2 of each unit type. There you go. That kind of resolves that dilemma that I know we were all trying to worry about. You know, does that count? Is that legit? Is that canon? Oh, I don't know. Should I even bother using defend? Probably not gonna worry about that one. Nice item there.
Yes, me lord. Job's done.
Are you threatening me?
You guys, I don't know where you guys are going. Get back on that gold mine. What do you think you're doing? Seriously, what are you two up to? Oh yeah, you were the guys that were supposed to go up there in the first place. And you can get back up there. I could actually take another expansion, but I really do not need to, so I'm not going to. Kind of overkilling it now with the items.
Yes, me lord.
I'm just going to go and harass at this point, I think. There we go.
What? Yes, me
Start
lord.
getting those units in. I'd actually be tempted to get another shredder. Really isn't that necessary? Oh, actually I can't now, because someone's beat me to it. Who was that? Someone beat me to it very recently. Who were you? Anyway, it really won't be that necessary. Woo! I think I might do the decent creep camps. This is another advantage of having a shop nearby on the expansion, is that you can creep these, which drop a lot of items, and then you can just go and sell them relatively easily. Hence the drag out on saying relatively, because it isn't super easy to do so. Things don't always go your way, but you know. Is that water elemental going to have any life? No, he's not. Bit slack on that. Oh, this guy's going for it. Oh, they're all going for it. Might be time to kill, keep the groove. That's got a lot going for him. I'll at least nick the items. Triple Tome of Agility on my Archmage. Check that shit out. And also, I'm in a really bad spot now because these dragons hate me rather than them. At least I got that healing potion from my Archmage, who's going to almost definitely need it, apparently. Jeez, I actually am going to use it because I don't want him to die. That gets rid of that problem. Okay, get all those upgrades. More lumber is required. Oh, hello. Keeper of the Grove really wants to go through with this. Are you sure about that? I got the storm bolts, and this guy doesn't like you much either. So yeah, I'd think twice about that, Mr. Triller. That is his actual name. Come on, Shredder, get to work. Not enough Shredder in. Can I get another Shredder yet? Nope. It always comes down to the Shredders. Oh no, that was purple there. He's on the enemy team. I just saw him at the last possible moment there. So he's going to try to cheat, creep jack me. Can't be having any of that. In fact, I won't go up in the Zeppelin because he's got rifles. So he could get me. Look at my gold, by the way. This is ridiculous. 2 of every building, practically. I'm not getting 2 of every building, but I'm getting more or less 2 of every building just so I can build things. Okay, I don't know what happened to purple there. Whether he's going to come back now, whether that's suspicious or not, what you make of that, I don't know. Because he really should have just gone in there, if that was a natural kind of thing to do. Come on, Mountain King, I don't want you taking damage. Hang in there, boy. Oh, that's a nice pair of battle drums right there you got there. Lovely. Okay. Keep getting the upgrades. Got to get backpack. Oh, more lumber. See, this is what I mean about the shredder. It's like double shredder. It's like ridiculous. You shouldn't really think that you'd need it, but you might still need it. Also, double replenishment potion here is very nice for someone in my situation. Ah, crap. That's also not so nice for me in my situation. Speaking of which, I can't get him out. No! Because of the frickin' entangle. Thank you very much for that, Triller. You did decide to come back and pay me a visit. That was really annoying. Alrighty then. Well, I think I can afford getting him from the altar. Tavern, rather. Look at my gold. It's ridiculous.
Are you threatening me?
Wood is still the issue here. It's the second shredder. Here we go. I'll get the lumber harvesting, but it doesn't really make a difference for shredders. I'm almost definitely sure it doesn't, since it seems to say that it only works for peasants.
Are you threatening me?
Come on then, Mountain King. You're back. You're going to steal that moon well as well.
Wait till you see me in action.
More upgrades. An army of shredders just to bring in the wood for like nothing else. Not even for like an actual army. And no, before we overcomplicate this and people start writing in comments, oh, get 2 sappers as well, and 2 shredders, and 2 zeppelins. No. I will if I can, but that doesn't mean I have to. That's not necessarily part of the rules. That's just a bonus if I actually do manage to do that. That more or less comes down to whether I remember to do that, to be quite frank with you. And having 2 of them in my base counts. Alright, so we've got every unit there. Start to build these units now. Oh god, there's a lot of upgrades for Arcane Sanctum, so I really want to get those going. It's kind of ridiculous actually. This actually takes a lot. Huh, he's done the top bit as well. So this is almost like the perfect game for this. It took a while, but we're getting there for almost the perfect game. Someone just to really drag it out. I want to repair that Zeppelin. I want to give it the life that it needs so that I can go and harass and have some fun. Because I'm going to run out of things to do in my area. Let's get some things hotkeyed as well, because I haven't actually done that. Ah, don't forget the upgrades in the old barracks. It's easy to forget about the barracks once you hit the tier 3. Another replenishment potion? Okay. Oi! You guys are supposed to be repairing this. I thought I'd put you on auto repair. Never mind. Oh, that's what he's been doing. Absolutely nothing. He must have mass shims by now. Yeah, just go pure shims. That's definitely what you want to do as a night off, if you can. That double shredder is really kicking ass now. I always need wood, don't I? Seriously. Always gagging for the wood. Let's go. Nice little item here or 2. Pimp out my heroes a little bit and go off some fun. I won't be able to do too much damage, but I'll try and do something. I'm pretty sure there's nothing missed out, but I'm going to be kind of annoyed if there is. I'd actually almost OCD it enough that I'd build all the buildings just in a row. I can double check and make sure. Ah, good timing, huh? Oh, that's a lovely item as well. Fancy leaving that. I bet you kept like a Gauntlets of Strength or something stupid like that and left behind the Potion of Greater Mana. Have some map pack. Alright, it starts here. So let's go for Town Hall. We're going to do it in that kind of order. How many more peasants have I got? Not even that many. I'm going to take these guys off. Bring them over here. And keep harassing. I'm pretty sure I've got all of the techs, so I'm really working towards it. Even now you can still see that my wood isn't exactly looking good. So many innuendos. Oh, that bash proc. One more? Ah, wow, that bash proc. That's awesome. On the air. That's pretty crazy. I can just drop off here and then get killed whilst I'm trying to macro. So, we've got Town Hall, we've got Farm. Oh no, shit. My mistake. Barracks. Lumber Mill. And also, you want to check back at this point. These guys, this is such a chill game. Such a chill game. Ah, now they're coming in. Oh, Trillo's after me. Can I escape his wrath? Got frozen. That's actually a good reason to have a blue dragon, because he's going to get me. That's like perma-freeze, unless I can distract him with the units. Which I can't. But I can Stormbolt the dragon. Maybe get the kill on that. And away I go. Okay, so farm now. This is... Oh wow, poor Archmage. Well, I suppose I should really turn around and kill that.
Load him away.
Ready for the storm bolt? Ah! That was satisfactory.
I'm coming for you.
It's your own fault, Trillo. You shouldn't have brought it on. You brought it on yourself. You only have yourself to blame. Look at the gold. May as well get to 10k gold and then go up into the upkeeps. How are we getting on?
What is it?
Actually, I've got to get one of every single town hall as well.
Job done. Yes, my lord.
I'm actually going to ask for wood, and this is a guy that's got 2 shredders.
Work.
How ridiculous is that?
Yes,
Like, seriously, what are you doing? Oh, the mortars. That's not nice. This game's starting to pick up now. I've got to be worried.
Righto. What is it? Are under attack.
Try and push them back. Lots of tanks. That's scary stuff.
Job's done. Aye. Move it. Job's done. Well, more work.
Okay. So we've got the altar. Got Arcane Sanctum.
Off I go then.
Got that.
Yes,
Oh, we've got to get the towers. Don't forget the towers.
what is it? Off I go then. Work. Righto. Yes, me lord. Our allies' town is under
Off I
siege.
go
then. Work.
And the shop as well.
All right.
Okay.
Yes, me lord.
That's looking good. As for units, I really need to start spamming these out now.
Our forces are under attack. Allies' town is under siege.
Huh! I'm like passively doing well versus that archmage there. Like, not even trying. Is he actually going to get healed? I could possibly kill this archmage if they just kind of ignore me. That invulnerability part isn't going to last forever. Oh, come on, someone ignore me. I need more mana. Oh my goodness, I might actually get this archmage kill. Please, let it be. Yellow's just completely kind of ignoring me. Oh, I got it! Red's out! Red's like, this is out. I don't care. I don't care whether we win this game or not. My only thing this game is to get 2 of every unit and have all the upgrades. Fucking do it, quick. That's all that matters. Where are my fucking units? Guard tower, cannon tower, that tower. Everything's built there. Everything's built there. We've got 2. I mean, I'm not going to get the 3rd hero because, like I say, it's 2 of every single thing. We've got tier 3, so we've got tier 3 here. I'm gonna upgrade to tier 2 here just to definitely make sure everything's there. Upgrades are all there. I'll get you double zeppelins. I'll get you 2 sappers as well. There's no mercs to be had on this map. Why didn't that guy just... He has got mass shims. I mean, how could you go wrong with mass shims there? This Mountain King actually can't get back because he's blocked off by red. That's ridiculous.
Job's done.
Okay, let's have all these units going here. So we want 2 militia, 2 peasants rather. I can't really get the militia. Let's get
Off I go then.
2 of everything. So we've got 2 wood peasants, got 2 gold peasants.
Work. Yes, me lord.
So you get over there, get some gold. I need the footmen. Don't forget those.
Our allies' town is under siege. What is it?
Zeppelins. Just in case I get another one.
Job's done.
In the face of danger.
More work. All right.
Okay, what else?
Right.
I'm not getting 2 of every single item as well because obviously that's impossible to do. So that doesn't count.
Allies' town is under siege.
Oh boy, that's quite a lot. Mountain King coming back. Archmage, how you doing? 2 zeppelins. So let's get the workshop units together.
Show us a target. How you doing?
They're 5. The melee units, or rather those are the caster units. It's 4, 5. Actually 5 will be 6 now because I need the griffins. So 2 Dragon Hawk Riders, 2 griffins.
Till you see me in action. Our allies' town is under siege. Aye. Well,
These guys are leaving. They're like, dude, this is over. I actually don't even think this is over, to be honest with you.
our ally is under
But,
attack.
because obviously look at that. I'm just going to move Red's army over there.
Town is under siege.
Because it's like, how do you beat that unless they have pure anti-air? Like, watch, these shims just go here. I have got 2 of everything, I'm pretty sure. 2 wood peasants. All my allies are leaving because they're all chicken shit.
Yes, me lord.
I've got my peasants.
Work.
So they are 8.
What? Off I go then.
Then you got miscellaneous, that's 9.
Help me. Help you.
That's 5. So you see the shims just slice that apart. So we're going to have the shims here to help out. What's wrong with these guys? Seriously?
Our ally is under attack.
Don't really want to think too much this game. I don't want to think. All I want to know is that I've got everything, and I have. I've got tier 1, tier 2, tier 3. I've got farm. Where's farm? I've got barracks, fully upgraded, lumber mill. Oh, that's the one last one. Fully upgraded workshop, arcane sanctum, griffin aviary, all the towers. Reveal. Watch these shims go to town. I'm not even going to use my actual proper units because I don't want to mess them up. I want them to be all nice and neat in a little row. So Archmage, Mountain King.
Do you require
Where's my melee units? Fucking really slacking on that.
Yes, my lord.
research?
Should just be able to slice through all of that with the shims.
Our town is under siege.
Do you mind? I'll kill that. Come on. That's nice. Like I say, I don't care about the game.
Mine is running low. This better be good.
Right. Archmage, Mountain King,
Kick down.
Casters,
What is it?
Air,
Hello. I await
Workshop.
Our town is under
Our
siege.
gold mine is running low.
You got your peasants.
Town is under siege.
Where must we fly? Where do you want us? What's happening?
Got your weird miscellaneous.
Our ally is under attack.
Where's the footman?
Our town is under siege. Our allied town is under siege.
Research finished.
That really must be it. So I've got 2 of that. I've got that. What happened to my zeppelins?
Our allied town is under siege.
I laugh in the face of danger.
It kind of keeps disappearing for some reason.
Is under siege.
Have I got my rifles? I don't know what's happening to those. Like, seriously? Oh, there's the zeppelins.
Our town is under attack.
Oh, I have got rifle. There we go. Got 2 footmen there. Too many footmen.
Orders, say the word. Right.
This better be
For the king.
What and what? Okay to go.
There we go. You name it, I got it. I got it all. I got it all. That is it. I've got at least 2 of every single unit there. Definitely do.
kick down.
Apart from possibly knights.
Put him away. Our town is under
And I can't build another knight because I'm capped. But at this point, I don't even care. I've done it. I really don't even care.
What do you
siege. Our gold
You see what I mean about the free night elf thing? Like, that's how bad they are.
and me. Our allies are under siege. What is it? Our town is under siege.
Say the word. Of course.
Our gold mine is running low.
Yes, my lord. Off I go then. What? Our ally is under attack. Yes, my lord. Our town is under siege. Right. What? Yes, my
Our
lord.
gold mine has
Our
collapsed.
allied town is under siege. What is it?
It would take too long to get the tier 3. It's not really necessary. I mean, I've worked so fucking hard for this, so I don't really even care at this point. This is just like, I have done it. I don't even give a shit.
Do you
Our
require
allied town is under siege.
It is done.
Orders.
Wrecking crew here. Our town is under siege.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And the miscellaneous crap. Still don't know what keeps happening to the zeppelins.
Forward.
I don't see how I'm going to get to keep my town hall.
What is it? All right. Right. Our town is under
How many
siege.
engines of wind does this guy have? Like none?
Our allies' town is under
Insufficient
siege.
gold.
Insufficient gold.
Insufficient gold.
Our town is under siege.
Kick down, Spartan.
Well? What? More word? Yes, my lord. Our town is under siege. Our forces are under attack.
What is it? Say the word. Where do you want us? Get on.
What is it?
It's not gonna happen, is it?
Wait till you see me act. Our forces are under attack.
There is just one knight missing, but there's nothing I can really do about it. I'm not even sure if I did actually get him and he died at some point. It's one of those things that's so hard to keep an eye on all of this. I've actually got to sort of tech twice in a row and not die versus 4 armies. It doesn't really seem very plausible. But one thing I do know for sure is I am never doing this again, whether you count this or not. I don't care. I think this counts, regardless of what you think. I have, well actually it's supposed to only be one of every single unit. The only thing I'm missing, like I say, is a knight. But it really doesn't even fucking matter at this point. Let's try and do something versus this crap.
Our town is under siege. Our allies' town is under siege.
Insufficient gold.
Oh, word? Yes, my lord.
I would need like 1 million farms as well.
Off I go then.
Ha! Look at all that.
Our town is under siege.
How do you beat that? You don't. Unless I have Earthquake. No, not Earthquake, Death and Decay.
Our town is
Mountain King's pretty stuck. So you can see it's not going to be doable.
Our allies' town is under siege.
Mountain King wants to die.
Our town is under siege.
Rifles down. I don't see it happening, even if they did want to. Yeah, there you go. That's good enough for me. I really couldn't give a shit whether you count me not having that knight or not. I couldn't have done any better. That's with 3 fucking night elf as well. You're gonna lose. You're going to lose with 3 night elf. It's like 99.9% guarantee. It's just a question of when. Because they were useless. You looked at them. They did nothing. Albeit I did nothing, but at least I was actually performing a strategy. They really actually did nothing whilst doing nothing. Because they're night elf and they're fucking useless. Even Red gave up. He was like, oh, I'm going to spend the entire game going all this, building all of this and getting all these shims, and then the first moment they destroy part of my wall, I'm going to leave. Well, I guess that's okay if you enjoy simulators and building simulators. Otherwise, what the fuck was he doing? Maybe that was his mission. That's all he wanted to do. He didn't give a shit about killing them or even defending it. It's like, well, I built my wall. Fucking see you later. Who knows? Anyway, I'm a bit annoyed that night didn't happen, but it's never happened again. So this strategy is off the fucking mark. I am never doing this again because this video must be like an hour and a half long or something stupid like that. The amount of effort that went into this one. So if you did enjoy this, then please like the video. Click the like button. It will help a lot. It's really no effort. Just click that like button and it will go a long way. Share the video with friends if you think they're going to be interested in seeing it. And you can subscribe to the channel if you want to see more stuff like this, because it's always Warcraft free content at WTiiWarcraft on YouTube. And if you really want to help me out, just pledge $1 or $2. That would really be very helpful on Patreon. Just check the video description, go over to Patreon. Only takes a moment to create an account, and then you just basically click the certain amount of dollars that you want to donate, and then that's it. It's a monthly sort of thing, so just warning you about that. It's a monthly reoccurring thing, but you can obviously cancel after the first month if you want to do just like a one-time donation. You can treat it that way. It depends. There's obviously certain rewards for you depending on how much you donate, and every little definitely goes a long way to helping. So there you go. I'm happy with that. I'm very happy with that. Yeah, very, very happy. Fucking night. Anyway, take care. I'll see you later. Have a great day.